GU homies. It's Friday. Did you miss me? I missed you. Well, today I thought we'd do the little things a little differently. I thought I would tell a story today. You guys want a story? Okay. This is a story that might sound a little familiar, but we're going to put a little twist on it. It's called Little Red Bandana Girl. All right, so you ready? Instead of Little Red Riding Hood, it's Little Red Bandana Hood. Okay, so one day there was a little girl named Little Red Bandana Hood, and she had a red bandana, and she always wore it everywhere she went when she was out in the woods, because it would keep the ticks and the bugs out of her hair. Ah! Ticks, bugs, eek. So she loved to go to her grandmother's house to visit her. So Little Red found out that her grandmother was sick. So she was like, I'm going to go visit Grandma. So every time she went to go visit Grandma, she always took her a nice snack. She would take fruit of some sort, and she would put it in her red bandana, and she would tie it with a stick, and she would take it with her on her way. So we're going to tie this like Little Red would do. Bandana and the stick. It's not as easy as it looks. All right, so there, how we go. So she would walk through the forest, tra-la-la-la-la, to grandmother's house. And when she would get really hot, which would happen when she was in the woods, she would take her red bandana off. And she would put it in the cool stream. And she would soak it with the cool stream water. And it would just feel so good. She would just take it and just, oh, that just felt so good because she was so hot on the stream going to visit Grandma. Okay, back to the story. Okay, so one day, Little Red Riding Hood was going to her grandmother's house, and she saw these beautiful flowers. And she thought, oh, I'm going to pick those, and I'm going to take them for Grandma. So she wrapped them up in her red bandana that was already wet from the stream. And she took them to Grandmother's house. So when she got to Grandmother's house, to her surprise, there was a mean old wolf there. Oh no, the wolf. And he was like, your grandmother's not here, but come on in, dear. So Little Red walked on in, and the wolf jumped up to get her. And you know what she did? She took her red bandana and she flicked him in the face. And he ran off into the woods, and he was gone forever. And Little Red Riding Hood saw a woodsman, and she said, oh, did you help? And he said, oh yeah, I saw that wolf, and I was watching him. So she said, well, come on in, let's have lunch. So she had lunch with the woodsman, and they got to know each other, and they fell in love, and they decided to get married. And that's how the story ends. Like my story? Okay, real quick, a couple jokes. So why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side, right? Of course. But why did the wolf cross the road? He was trying to get the chicken, right? Okay, so have a good week, and we'll see you later. We're going to dance it out.